Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. We give out so many tips about how to install a French drain, the roof drain, channel drains. The number one tip really is call 811 before you dig. It's the law.
So before you dig, always remember to call and get things located. And we happen to be out here while the locator's here, and you can see he's painting a yellow line across the street. That's the gas line. And he's locating that line because we're going to dig right down through here. You can see the line right down here. And that's of course where we want to trench. But I'm glad that he's here to locate that. He's also going to locate all the utilities, not just the gas line, but all the utilities that are buried underground. It is the law. Always call and get your utilities located before you dig. Okay, so we got the area marked. You can see the yellow markings out here. The locator was just here, so we're able to go ahead and start trenching. What we're doing is we're going to come right out here to this expansion on the curb. This is where we're going to make our little V cut. So we have to hand dig across this area to where I've started to trench because there's water lines in there. We can't take that chance. They don't locate the water line. So we're going to trench all the way back and around behind the house through that fence. It goes all the way back around, about 200 feet.
Whether you're digging by hand or using a trencher or an excavator, it is very important to get those utilities located. You do not want to cut that gas line, you do not want to cut the electric line, and of course you don't want to cut the cable and telephone lines as well. On this job, the locators were quite late coming out, and that's why we're here. Sometimes we get to a job site and it says that it's marked, but it's not. So we have to call the locators and tell them we have a crew on the job site. And then, of course, they send someone straight out and they'll go ahead and locate, which that's okay. We can deal with that. And that happens. Those companies are very busy that locate these lines. But for the most part, they usually have that area located within 48 hours. Some places are 72 hours, but they usually have it located, so it's not really a problem.
And it's just going underneath of it. You can see that cable wire right there. Luckily we haven't cut anything here, which is always good. That's why you get things marked. And you can see that locator came out here and he did a great job, right on the money. You got to trust the locators, especially since it's the law.
So take the stress out of digging underground. Call 811 to locate those underground utilities before you dig.
Some people wonder what this yellow flag says, and it says caution, underground gas line pipe. Law requires you to report any gas pipeline damage, and the number is 800-752-7504. So definitely call 811 to locate the gas.